Okay. Hello, everyone. If my voice sounds kind of harsh, it's because I just took my vitamins and I just ate. Just ate some leftover chicken from last night. I got what is it? Dave's hot chicken or Dave's angry chicken. One of them. I know they're two different ones, but anyway, it was so good. I got one mild and I got one like. Only thing I didn't like was like I feel like the fries are kind of salty at first, and I feel like the mac and cheese was like no, but I didn't eat all of it, and I couldn't eat the bread. It was just too much, so it was a lot of food. But I probably won't eat at all for the rest of the day because I'm just gonna probably be like doing stuff on my phone and just trying to work on my content and stuff. So yeah, and I'm gonna try to make videos with my face later. So the point of the video is like fat girls are, fat girls are they're ugly. They're the losers, right? And you might say, oh, you're just saying that because you want to get revenge. Yeah. Maybe for the times where I felt bad when I was younger, yeah, fuck it. But the thing is, I was never fat though. Okay, the only thing that really could have made me ugly is my features in regards to my background or my looks or physical traits. I mean, stuff like that, shit like that. But yeah, and it just makes me think like it just makes me think about how like when you are a woman that's attractive, it's like you're always trying to figure out what you're gonna do to level up. Like I was thinking, okay, what hairstyles, what bundles. I was thinking, you're always thinking of how am I gonna one up the next bitch more than I already am because my body is banging. And even if I eat what I think is a lot, like to me, eating a chicken tender and a handful of French fries is a lot. Like it will take me 2 days to eat two chicken tenders and the fries. Maybe I'll eat a piece of bread, a couple things sweet. It's like, and I don't even eat meat like that. But I was just hungry. I wanted comfort, so I said, okay, fuck it, let's get some spicy chicken. I love spicy food. Well, some of it, but not all of it, like spicy tacos and stuff like that. So I like to eat sometimes. When I'm hungry, I can eat. When I feel like having one of those binge days or binge moments, I can eat normal food. But I don't eat as much as a fat bitch. Let's make that very clear. Now back to my ideas, right? Let's go to that. I was thinking of wearing like contacts. I had the fan on so my nose is kind of congested a little bit. If that's what you hear, that's what it is. So it's not, what y'all might think it is. But anyway, it's like, I was thinking of like wearing a red dress with like a ponytail, dyeing my hair brown, wearing contacts with gloss. What else was I just thinking about? Like, wearing like getting like, curly or textured hair extensions that are like golden brown. And then like wearing like a beige top. Like I'm always thinking of how to improve my fashion styles to try out, makeup, enhancements. What can I do to look better? Because my goal when I go out in public is to make bitches sick. At this point, I don't care. It's like, I feel like if you grow into your beauty as a teenager, as a grown woman, what have you, you need to definitely make bitches sick. You already are. They're just not going to admit it because these bitches are haters. It's like people got to spread rumors about you, say you need to eat a cheeseburger, although I'll eat just not as much as them, which is why I'm not fat. And I exercise. I try to do walking. Sometimes I try to, do like other exercises like, stuff like that. But it's like honestly, when it comes to shit like that and those women, it's like who never grew into beauty, who never got to experience being hot, being fine, being beautiful, being pretty, being perceived that way, people staring at you, doing that shit. They never experienced that at all. And they want to put you down and make you feel like shit because you do. It's like, bitch, you only have so long. And if you're young, you have the rest of your life to get whatever enhancements you feel like you need to get or accomplish stuff. So really, you should just be having fun. Be petty, make bitches upset. Who cares? Flip them off. You know what I'm saying? Judge their fat body with your eyes because they want to look up and down at you to see how skinny you are. Yeah, bitch, I can wear whatever I want. I feel like it was something else I was going to say. But anyway, let's get into some of the reasons after I say this. Yeah, like when I was at Target the other day, I was walking around with like a collagen mask, some peppermint soap, like two other little knickknacks or trinkets. And like I was holding bikinis and like a bra and I was holding something else. I was looking good as fuck. And this old man was staring at me. As other people were staring at me too. I just didn't notice some of them until later. But it's crazy as fuck to me because like I was thinking, Oh, and then my mom didn't want to buy it for me because I was out with her. I should have brought my money because I gotta get a new card. So I was gonna do that. So that's part of the reason why I set up the page on my Instagram story. I don't know if y'all saw that, but yeah. Also subscribe to the channel because that's gonna help. It's gonna be so supportive. Just subscribe. Click on the link in my story and then subscribe to the fucking channel. It's like that's the least you can do. Anyway, yeah, so let's get into the reasons why I feel like fat women are ugly and or losers. Okay, I feel like there was something else I was gonna say, but I don't know what it was. I feel like this would be easier if I set it up where I was talking, and y'all could see my face. I'll probably make a video like that later, but I just want to add content just so I could have something on my channel and use these pictures. But yeah, honestly, it's crazy as fuck to me because it's insane. It's like it's so crazy. And it's like, you don't have to have the most indifferent look because there are enhancements. I'm not afraid to get enhancements and to enhance the beauty I already have. Or the looks I already have to make myself look better, feel better about myself, what have you. But number one, why fat women are losers? Number one, they're just not attractive. It's like no man in his right mind, you know, who likes women. Because, I'm not saying that everybody likes the same thing. Everybody's different. So I'm not trying to make generalizations about anyone. I'm not trying to be mean. But I am trying to be mean. Because I feel like, women that are not on your level, you need to be mean to them to remind them because they will try you. I've had people spread rumors about me. I had people look at me and say, "Oh, she sucks D. Oh, she's horny. Oh, she's this." There's a lot of hypersexualization. I've had people just look at me and then just get irritated, just sigh, just be upset whenever they see me, spread rumors about me, talk crap about me, pretend like they don't see me, all that shit. And I know as I get older, it's only going to get worse because, as I said before, bitches and niggas ain't shit. You quote me one day. These motherfuckers are not shit. And they deserve to feel like shit when you walk past in your outfit and with your waist snatch, with your pretty face. Okay? Because honestly, I will always support beautiful women getting their shit, knowing their worth, and flipping off anyone that has anything to say who is not on their fucking level. Because 90% of it mostly is jealousy. I don't give a damn. I don't give a fuck. Let's go. Okay, let's get into it for real. So honestly, yeah, it's like reason number two. It's like, excuse me, that's not the beauty standard. Being, fat, overweight is not the beauty standard. It's not what you see on Instagram. It's not what you see as models. And number three, if a man's gonna be with a woman, mainly, a man on a certain level who wants to be with a woman, or just that is what he wants, a woman, or that woman specifically. Excuse me. Fucking vitamins went down the wrong tube. Anyway, it's like she should look the part. It's like, and you just out of her confidence, out of her time. What do you do for boredom? Just stuff to do, hobbies, etc. Number four is that it's just easier to just move around, get around, be active, engage in extracurricular activities, if you know what I'm saying. It's easier to rebuild your self-esteem, to not compare yourself when you grow into beauty or when you develop that, whether you had to get work done or not, or both. Number five is just because I feel like a woman who's 300 pounds, a woman that's with a banking body, taller, especially like 100, around 100 pounds, maybe a little over, a little under. You're gonna see her as more of a woman. We're gonna see her femininity coming through, regardless of like her background or her, And of course, it's gonna differ for every woman, and everyone's different as just a person and what they like and what they value and what they see. But that's just how it is. I guess this can tie into number five, is just to make it a little bit more compact. But yeah, um, they're just hateful. The way they look at your body, say you need meat on your bones, all that shit. They're just hateful in general. So yeah, that's really all I had to say. Subscribe and follow, and yeah, thanks.